Welcome to this autumn clean and decorate with me. Today I'm going to be doing some deep cleaning jobs around the house before we head into the new season. I'm moving and dusting behind furniture, cleaning carpets, testing out some new eco products and decorating our home for autumn. Okay, my parents have just taken the boys. This is the first time that we've basically asked them to have the children for a few hours so that we can get some housework done. I've brushed Penny. She shed so much fur when I just brushed her. Stop talking and crack on while the kids aren't with us. Hello, if you're new here, I'm Grace, and as you've just heard, I'm a mum of two little boys, and the day that I filmed this, my parents watched them for a few hours in order for us to get some jobs done. Now autumn is well underway and we're about to be spending more and more time in our homes. I was itching to get a few things cleaned and starting with the carpets today. So in order to do this, you have to hoover first, which is what I'm doing right now downstairs. And I was trying to be quite thorough in my cleaning when I did this video, like with moving furniture, dusting behind it, taking up all the rugs and mats downstairs and so on, which you're about to see. Then later on, I'm going to be finishing the video decorating with some autumnal themed pieces, so do keep on watching. And if you're not already and you like content like this, please do consider hitting subscribe, give the video a like if you enjoy it, and let's crack on. Before I start with the carpet cleaning today, I thought I'd show you some products that Small have recently sent me, as I'd put a wash on earlier that morning as I've been testing out their eco-friendly laundry tabs. All the tablets come in this fully recyclable packaging, and amazingly the tablets contain no plastic whatsoever. I absolutely loved how clean and fresh my bed sheets and clothes have smelt since switching over to Small. They've also sent me a code for you guys if you'd be interested in getting a free trial of some of their eco-friendly products. Then there will be more info in the description box down below. And if you do use my code, then make sure to come back to me on this video and leave me a comment to let me know how you get on with the trial. Back to the cleaning now, and I'm just shaking the dog hair off the blanket from our sofa and giving it a good plump and freshening it up with my Fabulosa foam upholstery spray. For the carpet cleaning, I'm going to do a room at a time, beginning with the vacuuming and then going in manually to scrub it clean with this Vanish carpet shampoo, which you mix up in a bucket with water. As you can see, it's really foamy, and with it I just use a damp microfiber cloth, and I try to start in a logical place and work back out of the room, if that makes sense. I know that you can get proper carpet cleaners, but I don't actually mind doing it manually every so often. If you're familiar with my channel, you'll already know that my toddler started potty training this summer, so the carpets have naturally seen a few accidents in recent months, so it made sense to clean them up before we're all going to be spending a lot more time inside on these carpets. And they look so much brighter and fresher when you've done this, and I just quite enjoy it. So yeah, as I mentioned at the start, this was literally the first time I've asked my parents to take the boys off our hands while we stayed at home to get some things done, as jobs like carpet cleaning would have been impossible to get done while they're around. Oliver was doing some outside jobs, cutting the grass and cleaning the car, and I often get asked from other mums like how often do I do housework and did I do it when they were younger, that sort of thing. And it really does depend on the boys and on the week that we're all having. When they were really young, I did the bare minimum, like I just kept the kitchen and bathrooms cleaned, but once my youngest became that bit older, it was easier to do more and more around the house. But yeah, I didn't put pressure on myself in the early days, and we all try and keep our home as tidy as we can, which does help. made my way upstairs now, and I went into my toddler's room where I moved out his cot, and you would not believe the dust and mess behind his cot. There was half a biscuit, so God knows how long that had been sat at the back of his cot for. I don't even really give them food in their room, so I don't know how that got there. So I'm dusting behind his cot, then hoovering it and putting it all back and going in with the hoover before I then clean the carpet in his room. You can see here just how much brighter and fresher the carpet looks after I've cleaned it. It is surprising how much fresher it looks just from manually cleaning it, really, and it was just a good job to get done before we head into autumn. So I'm not going to show you any more carpet cleaning, but I thought I would just show you how dirty the mop bucket water was when I'd finished. And bearing in mind, we don't wear shoes indoors, we always take our shoes off on our carpet, and so I was really surprised at just how murky the water was. Yeah, and now I'm showing you my Dyson, which I had previously emptied, and this is how much dirt I got from underneath my bed. You're not going to believe. So I emptied and got everything out from underneath our bed in our bedroom, obviously, and I dusted it, and look how much dust was on the things at the back of like where our headboard is. Like, it was so dusty. I actually can't believe that I filled up half the hoover just from underneath our bed. That is so disgusting. No wonder I was sneezing when I got into bed some nights. So yeah, I'm hoovering underneath the bed with the like short bit of the hoover. It's like the stair attachment of our Dyson, and here's the skirting board just behind where like our chest of drawers was. It was so dusty, I couldn't believe it. It must have been from like when you have the windows open in summer, and just so much dust on the carpets. It was unbelievable. And I was also going to just like dust the coving in our bedroom. So our bed area looked so much like fresher when I'd finished. It's just unbelievable how much dust gets under places, and I suppose it's where you just don't move things and it's just been sitting there for ages. So this was a really satisfying job to get done. And here I am just moving my little bedside drawers as well, hoovering behind it. So yeah, all of that came from just like underneath the bed and around the bed frame. While I'm in my bedroom, it's now time to start decorating the house for autumn. So it was time to put my autumnal bedding on my bed. I've had this duvet cover for ages now. It was from Dunelm. They obviously don't sell it anymore, but I'm going to link some similar ones down below if you're in the market for a new autumn bedding. And I was just putting some candles out that I save each year. Heading through to the bathroom now. I hadn't long cleaned the bathroom the other day, but I thought I'd freshen it up with some orange towels. These are lovely. Again, I can link some similar, and the bath mats were from Marks and Spencer's a little while ago, so that looks really nice. And speaking of really nice, this is my new pumpkin doormat from H&M. I think it's sold out now, but I will leave the link in case it comes back in stock, and I am obsessed with this. It's so beautiful, it's so nicely made. So I'm just putting that by my front door, and what I like about it is that underneath it's got like grippers, so it's not slipping all over the place. I just love it. It's such a dreamy doormat. I never thought I'd say that about a doormat. So yeah, and now I'm just decorating by putting up some autumnal pictures. I thought I'd show you here. You don't have to buy like autumnal themed things if you've just got pictures of you guys, like you or your family, like in the autumn months, like pumpkin picking or something. It might be nice to put those pictures up. I'm also just putting some more autumn themed books in the boys' bookshelf. These are their That's Not My books. Totally forgot that last night I picked up this Marks and Spencer's Click and Collect, which you might think is a little bit too early to be thinking about, but I'm not sure if I'm going to put them up yet, but I thought I'd show you anyway what I picked up. Yeah, I thought I'd also show you these things that I picked up for Halloween. I didn't end up decorating with them yet, but I have put up this lovely hoop with this sort of like pampas grass. I got that from B&M, and this is what our living room looks like now. So I've put some nice autumn themed pictures in some frames, and this is a lovely, gorgeous gold pumpkin. I'll leave a link to a similar one from Marks and Spencer's down below. So yeah, that's what our home is looking like for autumn. It's not like overboard, just like little touches of autumn. And to finish the clean off, I did need to run the mop through, so I just thought I'd share with you how I finished the clean, mopping the floor and getting the washing in. Mum life, getting that laundry in. I really hope you've enjoyed just seeing me do a few more like deep cleaning jobs. I was going to put this as part of my other video, but I thought I'd make it 2 parts. If you didn't catch that, it was me tidying and decluttering, so I'll leave the link to that one down below. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have, and I'll see you again really soon. Don't forget to subscribe, all that kind of thing. Leave me a comment and I will see you really soon. Bye.